Most of what you have been told about aging was never designed to help you glow. It is designed to help you disappear gracefully. And girl, there's a massive difference between aging and declining. Most women are being coached towards the second one. The world tells women over 40 to soften a little, to settle, be grateful, be quieter, take up less space, sis. Meanwhile, the women who actually become magnetic after 40, they do the complete opposite. I'm Saria Nicole, and today we are changing that. After 40, the world starts treating your body like a problem to manage. You have the creams, the procedures, the quiet little comments, the very subtle pressure, still look good for your age. Girl, listen, that phrase alone is so disrespectful because here's what nobody tells you. The women who glow after 40 are not fighting aging. They are building something. They are building standards, discipline, peace, presence, identity. These 9 habits are not tricks. They are disciplines. And honestly, some of them have nothing to do with beauty at all and everything to do with the nervous system. Habit 1, hydration as a non-negotiable. Not as a health tip, as a standard. Women who glow treat water the way they treat rain. It is not optional. And honestly, most women are dehydrated, overstimulated, and running on caffeine and stress, and wondering why they look exhausted. Your skin reflects your lifestyle. Habit 2, sleep is your anti-aging weapon. Cortisol ages you faster than the sun. And most women over 40 are carrying stress they cannot afford biologically anymore. Some of y'all do not need another productivity hack. You need rest, real rest. Protect your sleep like it is a board meeting you cannot cancel because your body keeps score. Habit 3, strength training, not cardio obsession. You were not designed to shrink. And somewhere along the way, women were taught that taking up less space was the goal. No. Muscle changes everything. Your posture, your confidence, your metabolism, your energy. A woman with strength carries herself differently. She just does. And you can feel it when she walks in a room. And we are only at habit 3. Habit 4, upgrading your relationship with your skin. SPF is not vanity. It is strategy. The women who look radiant at 50 made intentional decisions at 40, not panic decisions. And girl, listen, stop treating skincare like punishment for aging. That energy matters too. You gotta have the right energy with your skin. Touch your face with care. Create self-care skin rituals around yourself. Slow down while getting ready. That changes how you carry yourself. Habit 5. Audit what you are consuming in person, online, and with television. Your body reacts to chaos online like it's happening right in your living room. every stressful headline, every doom scroll session at midnight, every argument, every toxic conversation, your nervous system absorbs it. And eventually, your face does too. Both age you, both inflame you, both drain your energy. You cannot glow while constantly consuming chaos. And honestly, some women do not need another detox tea. They need a detox from negativity. Habit 6. Dress like the woman you are becoming. Let me run that for you again. Dress as though you are the woman you are becoming. Most women dress for the mood that they are currently in. Iconic women dress for the identity they are building. There is a difference, a huge difference. Your appearance is communication before you ever open your mouth. And no, this is not about designer labels. It's about intention. How do you want to intentionally show up? A woman who values herself looks differently. Her energy arrives before she speaks. I need you to stay with me because 7 is where everything shifts. Habit 7 is regulating your nervous system. Daily chronic stress shows up everywhere. In your face, in your posture, your eyes, your patience. Women who age gracefully are not stress-free. They are stress-regulated. Breath work, prayer, stillness, meditation, silence, walks. Pick your tool, but use it consistently because, yes, your appearance definitely depends on it. Habit 8. This is my personal favorite. Protect your inner circle ruthlessly. Energy is not invisible. It's biological. And some people age you. The drama, the emotional labor, the unpredictability, the unaccountability, the walking on eggshells. Girl, it's just too much. It's too much. Everybody cannot go with you into your next chapter. A woman who glows stops keeping people around out of guilt, history, or loyalty to who they used to be. That season has ended. Habit number 9, decide who you are becoming. This is the one. Every other habit is maintenance. This is the one that is transformation. Women who become iconic do not wait until they feel ready. They decide. And then they start behaving like that woman immediately. Not tomorrow, not next week, not next year, not after the weight loss, not after the heartbreak, now. Because identity changes behavior faster than motivation ever will. And honestly, that's the real glow up after 40. Not becoming someone else, becoming more of yourself intentionally. And before we move into the comments, I want to share a few things and tools that genuinely support me because glowing after 40 is not just about the products. It's about self-love rituals, stillness, identity, and self-concept. The way you care for yourself when nobody else is watching. This journal is not a beauty guide. It's a space for women rebuilding themselves intentionally. A place to slow down, reset, reflect. and to reconnect with the woman that they are becoming. Because women who glow are usually building something much deeper than appearance. They now require peace, confidence, boundaries, and presence. And if you're ready for that journey, the Intentional Beauty Journal is linked below. Another thing I've become intentional about is supporting my body from the inside out, because energy eventually shows up on your face too. You have stress, burnout, exhaustion, lack of nourishment. The body keeps score of all of that. So lately, I've been enjoying ritual vitamins because everything feels clean and simple and realistic to stay consistent with. No overwhelming wellness routine, no pressure at all, just intentional support. Less chaos, more consistency. If you want to try the ritual products I personally use, I link them below too. And yes, for everyone asking about the glow, I also linked a few of my favorite beauty products from Ulta. But let me say this clearly. Products are not magic. The woman that is using them is. I become intentional about using products that make me feel rested, soft, elevated, and cared for. Nothingly overcomplicated. Just beautiful little details that support the overall experience of feeling good in your own skin. Everything is linked below if you want to explore my favorites. And before we close, I want to start doing something a little different on this channel. I've been reading your comments, and honestly, some of the conversations happening are just as powerful as the videos themselves. I think women need spaces where we can talk honestly about reinvention, aging, stress, identity, beauty, business, and becoming. Not performing, not pretending, and not competing. Just talk honestly. The first one that I have is from Tiffany. The nervous system part changed my entire perspective. Nobody talks about how stress ages women because most industries make money treating the symptom, not the source. And honestly, a lot of women think aging starts in the skin. And sometimes it does start in survival mode. Some people create so much emotional tension in your nervous system, your body never fully relaxes around them. And women underestimate that a lot. The stress, the unpredictability, the emotional labor. Girl, listen. That stuff absolutely affects your glow. That's why peace is part of beauty too. How you doing, Danielle? I'm tired of women being told to disappear quietly. Yes. Women are expected to become smaller versions of themselves after a certain age. Less expressive, less bold. Meanwhile, men become distinguished and more interesting. So no, I do not believe women peak at 25. I think many women finally meet themselves after 40. Exactly. And notice how society celebrates men aging. But women are expected to become quieter, smaller, less visible, less expressive. No, I won't. No, we will not. I actually think many women finally meet themselves after 40. The confidence is really different. The standards are different, way higher. Self-awareness is different. And honestly, that's where the real beauty starts. Okay? Erica, your energy feels so calming, but powerful at the same time. That is intentional. There is already enough screaming online and chaos. I feel like this conversation was like grown women sitting down saying, okay, let's really talk. That was intentional because there's already enough screaming, enough urgency, enough performance, and like you said, enough chaos. I wanted this conversation to feel exhaling without pretending, without competing. Just the plain truth. Genuine. I'm going to do one more. Shay. Hi, Shay. Women who glow after 40 are building something that needs to be on a t-shirt. Yeah. Honestly, that line probably is the heart of this entire conversation. Women who glow are usually building better boundaries, better health, better standards, better environments, and totally better lives. That glow is not random. It's built. Aging is not the enemy, shrinking is. So you do not have to choose between beauty and power. The woman you are becoming gets to have both. I'm Saria Nicole, and this is your reminder your most iconic chapter has not happened yet. It is just the beginning. Comment below which habit are you starting this week.
But somewhere along the road, I felt the shift. The days turned happy like an unseen rift. The girl that I was began to fade.